For this week's podcast on English.com, we're talking about directions.
And getting lost.
Now, it's difficult, isn't it, Richard, for people to find our home?
Yes, the main problem is because we actually live between two villages.
Yeah, and the street doesn't have a name.
And our house doesn't have a number.
It's true.
So it's basically just our names and then one of the two villages.
So when we have visitors, we tell people, when they're on the main road, to turn left at the bus stop.
Yeah. Then cross the bridge and go up the hill.
And then go down the other side. And then turn right at the olive tree. There's an olive tree in the middle of the road.
Yes, they always spot that. And then our house is the first house on the right-hand side.
Well, we think that's simple, isn't it, Richard? But people still get lost. Remember Sue?
Oh, yes. She chose to use her sat-nav and not to follow our directions.
Yeah, she went round and round for ages. Not the only one. My father, Richard.
Oh, yes.
We said, don't go through Coimbra. And what happened?
He went through Coimbra. He thought he knew best. Or rather, he thought the sat-nav, again, knew best.
Yeah, so the sat-nav told him something. Now, why do you think that didn't work? What's the problem sometimes?
I think if you've got an old sat-nav, the roads change. There are new roads near here.
You have to update the sat-nav.
Yes, and maybe it's difficult to... You listen to the sat-nav and you have to watch out for signs as well, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe. Now, we don't have any of these problems because we use a map.
A proper paper map.
Yeah.
But we still have lots of arguments when we're driving in our car, don't we?
Well, what about you? Do you follow directions?
Or use a map?
Or do you use a sat-nav in the car?
And which do you think is best?